So guys, welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. How you doing? Welcome to that crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So we have so much to discuss socially, politically, and entertainment. This is not the first time the federal government is making this move to ban the eating of pomo. I am very much sure that Nigerians and Ghanaians know exactly what I'm talking about, what pomo is. But for those of you who don't know what pomo is like cow skin. And I believe any domestic animal that can be eaten has pomo, as long as it's their skin. And for me, pomo I prefer pomo than meat, than chicken, turkey, fish. I prefer pomo. Pomo is my best protein, yes, if I may use it as my best protein. But pomo is also leather. And leather can be used to make our clothes and our shoes and also grow economy. And this is what the federal government said. They said, federal government of Nigeria moved to ban eating of pomo to grow economy. Professor Yakubu, Director General of the Nigeria Institution of Leather and Science Technology, Zaria, said the decision is geared towards resuscitating the moribund tanneries and leather industry in the country. So because of that, they want to stop Nigeria from eating pomo because they want to grow the economy. Please, I beg, find another way. Leave pomo for us. I can never stop eating pomo. It's impossible in this life. My best meat, never. I will never stop eating pomo. For my friends know me very, very well. I love pomo well. So don't go there, federal government. And also, we're going to check out Funke Akindele's husband said that himself and Funke Akindele are still very much together. And the reason why I said that is he said that God has already combined them because of their children. And when interviewed recently, he said, when it comes to me and my wife, we are together forever. When it comes to our children and what we have created. Dear friends and family, I need to let you know that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we share a lot of things together and have created two beautiful children. The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. That was what he said few months ago when he announced that himself and Funke Akindele have broken up. And now he's saying that when it comes to me and my wife, we are together forever. When it comes to our children and what we have created, he's still calling Funke Akindele his wife when you said you guys have separated. Funke Akindele, she has never granted any interview. She has never talked about her separation. She is one of, I think, the VP to one particular party, VP to a governorship aspirant in Lagos State. She's pursuing a career and a life. And let's be honest, I believe in situation, if you have a situation with anybody, or if you monitor any situations that involve two persons, the person that speaks louder, the person that speaks the most, that person is usually the one at fault. The one that speaks the most is usually the one at fault. Funke Akindele has never responded, she has never done any interview. Now you thought say you break up with woman. At the same time, you are still calling that woman your wife. That you guys are together forever. Well, at least now we can know who was the problem. And check out this bride who is making the news after she just decided to come out of the box to say that, see, why you guys are getting married because of love, but she only got married because of money. She said, I'm getting married for money. Nothing concern me with you now nonsense. Simple and short. Well, this message has got a lot of mixed reaction. A lot of people are supporting her. I think people should be honest at all cost. Just tell the man, see, guy, I do not love you. and I will never love you. I am marrying because I'm marrying you because of your money. Be honest to people. So it's left for the guy to say, okay, this is what I can deal with. Don't love me. Just marry me. You understand what I'm saying? Then you'll be deceiving, confusing yourself. Don't deceive, don't confuse yourself. No matter how hard your heart feels, say it out. Let the other person know that, see, the reason why I'm with you is because of money. His friend will benefit from me. Don't take it too hard. Finish. And if that money is not there, I'm going to leave you. Do you agree to still marry me? If you say yes, now you guys continue with your marriage now than having this issue about, oh, you do not love me, you are disrespecting me and all the rest. And we saw an incident the other day. Apparently a wife was chasing her husband and his side chick, and unfortunately she had an accident and died. She had an accident and died. So my question is, what are you going to tell God now? That, oh God, the reason why I died was because I was pursuing my husband and his side chick. So I lost control of the car. So that's the reason why I died. So according to a Facebook post coming from Okbesi Road, the lady saw her husband at spa shop with another woman in the car. So she drove to double cross them. This man saw her car and zoom off. So the woman became aggressive and speed up. I was just driving behind them. Just in less than 3 minutes, I saw her involved in an accident and she's unconscious. And she's unconscious at the point of death. The hubby that was running suddenly dropped off the lady who was with him and rushed down to assist revive her from the car. She is being rushed to the hospital. We pray for her survival. Then after the news was broke, few minutes later, maybe a few hours later, it was established that the woman didn't survive. The woman didn't survive. See, I want you guys, I want people to put, whenever you are loving, we are in this present day. It's not as if men have changed. It's not as if men for our father's time have changed. Men are still men. They're still going to do. But you just have to control your own emotion. I don't know how I'm going to explain this and not get backlash, because I've tried so many times to explain it, but people still do not understand. They say, Adamslink, how can you be thinking like this? Why will you be thinking like this? That is just the honest truth. We already know that, okay, we are all wise now. We know all and all. But let's be completely honest. This woman just died chasing her husband who was driving another girl home. Why? Okay, what is the need? What is the need? If you know if you do anymore, can't you leave the marriage? Just leave. And if you can tolerate, just seek for your own respect. That is, see, adultery in the Bible is one of major ground that you need to get that you need to get a divorce. But and the way the people twist, I would say twist the Bible that says that after divorce you will never get married. I can categorically say that is the big lie. Who says after divorce you cannot get married? So if you are at the age of 25 or 30 and you get a divorce from an abusive husband, so you just remain like that for the rest of your life and not get married, is that fair? God is a fair. Our God is a fair God. That is so unfair, and I do not think God will ever put such punishment on a woman who never committed any crime or anybody. So that is the mentality they preached and they impute on people that make it seem that, oh, this marriage now do or that affair. Well, I feel really pity for that woman. They also continue to rest in paradise. I wonder what she's going to tell God. God, oh, see, what happen? Oh, crazy. See Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, you guys have been hammering. Men should divorce Yul Edochie. Men should divorce Yul Edochie. I saw Uche, who usually go online talking things about other celebrities, was even he has never been married before, never even dream of having kids. Was the one even advising me to deal with Yul Edochie. Do you think if they asked me to choose between Yul Edochie and Uche, do you think me we ever think about choosing Uche? May we rather remain with Yul Edochie as a first wife. He has a second wife, so what? What come down? No. That is just circumstances. They are together now. Recently, they had, I don't know what they were doing, but I know she wasn't happy in this video. She wasn't really happy, but she's in her husband's house. What do you want her to do? Leave marriage, leave marriage. What do you want her to do? But I know he doesn't really speak well, like some young girls out there who will like her to leave the marriage, but it's her choice to remain. So you also have your choice as well. You can choose. Don't look at all those celebrities thinking that, okay, whatever they do, you must do also. Do your own. Just do what suits you. And also check out this video that is making rounds on TikTok. It shows the girl, not from Nigeria. This girl is treating, I don't know if it's her father, or if it's her boyfriend, or if it's her husband, treating him like, should I say a slave? I don't know, I do not know, but her videos are going viral on TikTok. And she uses this, I don't know if she's playing with the man, or if she's humiliating the man. I don't know how the man feels. But the man is still in the situation, or the man feels happy. The man is really happy with what that girl is doing to him. So I might just say, okay, they are living fine. So as long as the man is not complaining, he's not saying that, oh, this woman is treating me this way, is treating me that way. So they are still very much together. So no issue at all. And I remember that Chinese man who, of course, stabbed a lady in Kano State. Her name is Umita. Stabbed her in presence of her mother multiple times. The Chinese man has been arrested and he confessed. He said Umita refused to marry him after he has spent so much money on her. So as a form of revenge, he had to do what he did. Okay, it's quite unfortunate too. And I've said it before, relationship and not by force. I don't know why I keep mentioning these things. Relationship and not by force. You can either choose to stay or not to stay. You know, we are dealing with human beings. We are dealing with ourselves, like someone different from us, like a human being that has blood flowing through him or her veins. So that person can make any decision to either stay in a relationship with you or not. And there are laws also safeguarding that person as well. When in a relationship, you chop your money, you not chop. You buy things for her. If that person decides to tell you he or she is not interested in that relationship again, honestly, the only thing you just have to hold on to is just your mind. So you felt betrayed and all the rest. That's just the only thing. You don't have the right to harm that person or even harm yourself. Yourself, you don't have that right to harm yourself. Just live through it. That is just how it is. If you have that kind of mindset, I bet you will be able to deal with relationship better. Knowing that relationship are not by force. This is another human being. That person can just choose to tell you, I'm not doing anymore. But that doesn't mean you won't try your best in that relationship though. Because if you are in a relationship, it's good not to have double talk because it's going to also affect it as well. Just try your best, but also know that it's not by force. Check out this funny video. I won't call it funny because it's serious. It's a caterer who was arrested for stealing over 30 packs of expensive drink at a party. He was arrested with the drinks. Like I've said before, the video is not funny. Just imagine paying full payment to a caterer who you paid for that caterer services to help you provide drinks and food and all the rest, and that caterer ends up stealing from you again. That's why we go to some party. We go to some party and we won't see food to eat. It's not as if the celebrant never really paid money. It's not as if the celebrant never really paid money, but no just food to eat. So the idea now is that sometimes some family members will just come together to cook their own food and just rent plates, rent kind of all those kitchen things. That's the idea now. Or you might just put your family member or somebody you trust to handle that food section. When you are paying the caterer, you tell the caterer, this is exactly what I'm paying you for, and you must provide everything, best quality that I paid you for, and this my person that I trust will be the one to supervise. If you disagree, let me take my money to someone else. Because some people you employ sometimes will feel like they have right. They have right to dictate to you how they're going to cook their own food or how many quantity. When you already paid for the one specific quantity, they'll be reducing it. Let that person know, this is what I want. And you put somebody you trust in charge. That person you trust that will be in charge of food shouldn't participate in groomsmaid, or even though they participate in groomsmaid, shouldn't come to where they will be, dancing or any other activity. You should just concentrate on that food. I hate going to a party and not have anything to eat. My friends, everybody around me knows that very well. Even if I get food for house, I get everything that I ever needed to eat in my house. If you invite me to a party, make sure say food did here. I don't want to go hungry. I want chop well. Because if I not chop well, I may go jab you pass. Why you go invite me come party me I call the hungry now? Why you do party at all? Who forced you to do that party? Who forced you to do that party? Nobody. So if you invite me for party, make sure say food day. Because I never forced you to do any party. I was in my house. You invited me to a party. I don't understand why people... Okay, let's go to another whole new discussion. I don't understand why I will come to your party or people will get invited to a party, and when you come there, they will say, oh, manage now, manage now, manage. Manage what? Did they force you to do party? Did I force you to do party? Why will you bring me to your party and making me suffer? You can easily say, oh, I don't have money to do party. Oh, please come and just help me thank God in wherever you are. If you have any gift for me, give me. It's even good than force people to come to a party and make them hungry. Make them hungry. No, gone are all those days though. Maybe you can say beer with and small they do and small waiting. If you they do small, sit down for your house, don't do any party. Do your marriage, do whatever you want to do, your burial, quietly, birthday quietly. Don't invite me to your party if there's no food. So guys, that should be all for now. Also, to end this video, there was one other incident as well. Someone was caught when he took church offerings. I think the person is the one collecting the offerings in church, putting it somewhere. So he decided to carry some bag home. So he was caught though. After all, the money belongs to the church, and the church, the money also, when it belongs to church, it belongs to the needies. So only you cannot be packing all that money now. Even though if you say you carry like 5,000, it's okay for you. When you are carrying this much money from a church pocket, you are no longer, it's no longer to eat anymore. It's still called pure stealing. Even God wants to even forgive this kind of guy. If you are hungry, you just take what you need. Take what you need, not you want to be using it to do what you want. Just take your needs and leave there. We'll call the packer like this, Abana. It's wickedness. But I guys, watch the boy here, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.